What is up, my cranky crew? It's Ethan from Crank Gameplays, and today, I'm just giving you guys a little update vlog. I just got back from PAX West, and so I want to mostly talk about that, but a couple of other things as well. But yeah, PAX West happened, and it was my very first PAX West ever, and it was a lot of firsts, actually. It was my first time going to PAX West. It was my first time, like, really being in Seattle, kind of. I went there for like one day once, but I didn't really get to explore. It was my first time ever doing a solo panel, which was awesome. And then it was first time meeting a bunch of friends that I had never met before. There were quite a few people that I met for the very first time that I've known for a very long time. And that was really cool and really, really special. It was a really good trip, but I had a lot of fun, and I am finally back, and trying to get back into the swing of making videos. I am actually prepping again for another trip. I'm going home to Maine for about a week, which I'm really excited for. I'm going home for one of my best friend's weddings, and that's gonna be really good because I haven't been back to Maine since about March, and that was right before PAX East, and so I was only home for like 2 or 3 days, and it was very busy because I was still like getting ready for PAX West, and also like Mark and Amy and Tyler and Catherine were also there, and so I was like showing them around town and stuff, so I didn't really have a lot of time to spend with my friends and my family because I was like showing them around and getting ready for PAX East. But anyway, I'm gonna be going home for about a week, for exactly a week, actually. I'm super excited. So I have tomorrow to prep the rest of the videos. I've only got like 3 videos left, which is great. I am very ahead, which is nice, because this past month or so has been really bad as far as videos go. As far as not as far as YouTube goes, but just like as far as me making videos goes, because I've been very behind schedule, and I've missed a lot of videos, which has really sucked because I want to be making 2 videos every day, but right now I just don't think that I'm at a point where I can. I'm doing so much traveling, and I just can't prep that many videos, so that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm gonna try and make 1 video every day, at least, but I've got a bunch of things coming up, and so it's crazy because and again, I know that I was gonna talk about PAX West, but now I'm just kind of rambling. I can't even use my words. So I just got back from PAX West, and now I'm immediately prepping again because I'm leaving for Maine in 2 days, and then I get back from Maine, and I start prepping again for the entire month of October, because I'm going to be gone on tour. As a lot of you guys know, I'm going on tour again in October, and I'm going to be gone the entire month of October because not only am I going for tour, but I'm also going back home to Maine again for my 21st birthday. It's a lot of prep that I gotta do. I'm basically in prep mode until like after PAX East next year, which is crazy. It's a long ways away, but I'm gonna do it. But yeah, a lot of videos coming up in the future, a lot of things that I'm very excited about too. Obviously, like I said, tour is happening, but I've also got some videos in the works that I'm really excited about. I'm not gonna say anything now because I want them to be little secrets, but I've got a lot of stuff planned, and I've been doing a lot of stuff with Mark and all those guys. We just got back a couple of weeks ago, like a little over a week ago, I think, because it was right before PAX West, from shooting a really awesome video that I'm also super pumped to show you guys, because we worked really hard on it. But anyway, back to PAX West. So it was my first PAX West ever. I had been to PAX East, and I had been to PAX South, and as far as PAXs go, that's the only one, or the only ones that I've been to. But it was really good. It was really fun. It was a little bit funky because PAX East and PAX South are both in a convention center. Obviously, 2 different ones, 2 different locations, but everything is in one convention center. And for PAX West, it was kind of weird. They had like the main convention center, but that was also split across the building. So there was 2 like bigger convention center parts that had like the main floor, and then there were also 2 other levels. Was there 2 other levels? Maybe there was just 1 other level of the convention center. I can't remember. There was 1 more level of the convention center that they had. So that's already kind of 3 separate areas. But then other than that, for signings and stuff, and for signings and panels, those were all in different hotels around Seattle, which was really odd. And I mean, it's because they don't have enough room, obviously. But it kind of made things confusing, which I was a little bit bummed about because, like, for people wanting to go to things, it was pretty confusing, and I got a ton of tweets, after the panel of people being like, I couldn't make it to the panel because I couldn't figure out where it was, so that kind of sucked, but other than that, it was totally fine. I had a lot of fun. I met a lot of friends that I had never met in person before, which was really cool. And I had gotten to hang out with my friends that I see at every convention, which is nice because a lot of the times with people on YouTube, you really only see them during conventions because everybody's so busy that you don't really have time to hang out outside of conventions unless you, like, live in the same area, which a lot of my friends from YouTube don't really live in the same area as I do. But it was a really good time. On Friday, Thursday, I flew into Seattle, and I was staying with Brian and Morgan, which was nice because I hadn't seen them in a really long time. Or, when was the last time that I saw them? That is not true, because the last time that I saw them was Indie PopCon, which actually wasn't that long ago. It just kind of feels like it was kind of a long time ago. But got together with them, and then we did the normal convention thing. We had a signing, Brian and I had a signing, and we just, like, walked around and met some of you guys. And then on Saturday, or was it Friday? It was Friday, I had my very first solo panel, which was really, really cool. It was a very odd experience, a really, really good experience, but it was very surreal, because I've always wanted to do a solo panel, and I never really thought that I would get to the point where I would be doing a solo panel. It went really, really well. The room was filled with a bunch of you guys. It was super, super cool. It's always awesome to see, like, you guys get together to want to watch something that I'm doing. It's so awesome, and you guys came up for really good questions. A lot of you guys had really, really good questions, and you guys were very respectful, and you guys were very nice to each other, and nobody like stampeded to get up to the microphone first or anything. But I thought it went really well. I was pretty nervous at first. I was more nervous because I didn't really have time to, like, gather my thoughts right before the panel, because right before my panel was Jack's panel. And that was at a completely different hotel, which is why, like, the layout of PAX West was kind of fucky and I didn't like it, because we went from Jack's panel immediately to my panel, and so I got there, and they were like, we need to load the theater right now, and so I was like, but I just got here, okay, because usually you have a little bit of time to gather yourself and get ready, and there was there was no time for that, but it turned out really well. I was really happy with it, and I think that I did a pretty good job. I was really proud of myself, and I know things that I do and don't want to do for the next panel, which will probably be at PAX East, which I'm really excited for. But it went really well, and it was really cool seeing all of you guys there, and it was really cool that all of my friends came as well, because, I mean, there's too many people to name off. Oh, I have so many friends, oh my gosh. But all of my friends were in the crowd as well, cheering me on, which is really cool. Just, like, seeing the whole, like, first row of all of my friends, it was just like, this is so cool. Not only are all of you guys here, but all of my friends are here as well. And that was really, really cool. So, to anybody who came to the panel, whether it was in person or on the stream as well, because it was on the PAX Twitch, and I had checked the chat right before, and it was so crazy seeing all of the people in chat. There was like 2,500 people viewing the panel stream, which was so crazy. It was so cool. So, thank you guys so much for supporting that panel. It was a lot of fun, and it was something that I definitely look forward to doing again, because I had a blast, and I want to do it again, and I will be doing it again, hopefully at PAX East, so I'll see you there. And then after that panel, I pretty much had a normal weekend of PAX, you know, just walking around, seeing friends, meeting you guys, going around. I actually bought stuff this time, which was really cool, because every PAX, I'm like, oh, there's so much cool stuff on the floor, I want to get stuff, and then I never end up getting it, and this time I actually got some stuff, which was really cool. So I got two sets of those Undertale figurines, which were really cool, and those are sitting atop my mantle or whatever, and then I also got a Pit People figurine, which was awesome, and that was given to me by the people at the Behemoth booth, and that was super, super nice of them. It's a little Horatio, and it looks super awesome. And then as well, I got a couple of vinyls, and yeah, and that was that. But I had a really good time at PAX, as I always do. They're always a blast, just like going and seeing you guys and hanging out with friends. The only thing that I don't like about PAX is that, like, everybody is so busy that nobody really has time to hang out, or at least you don't have time to hang out with everybody, which sucks, because sometimes you have to, like, pick and choose with these things of, like, who you can spend the most time with or whatever, because not only is the convention going on, but people have, like, different panels that they need to be at, or signings or whatever, and that kind of stuff. And so I always feel bad, because I want to also spend more time with you guys and meet you guys, but also I want to spend more time with the friends that I don't get to see unless it's a convention, and a lot of people's schedules clash and stuff like that, so it always sucks, because I always leave PAX being like, aw, I wish I spent more time with this person, or I wish I got to go out to dinner with these guys or whatever, but it was a really good experience, and I will definitely be going again next year, hopefully, because I had a lot of fun. As far as PAXs go, it's probably my least favorite, but not in a bad way. It was just the convention center that I didn't really like, but it was a good, like, mid thing between PAX South and PAX East, because PAX East is fucking nuts. It's super crazy. There's a ton of people. They're all crammed into one convention center. And then PAX South is very chill. There's not as many people that go to that one. And it's very chill and calm, and it's a smaller convention as well. And then PAX West was kind of in the middle, because there was a lot of people that went to it. So it was more crazy than PAX South, but it was also less crazy than PAX East, because it was so spread out, and so it was just like, ooh, I can actually walk around a bit. This is nice. Like, we're not all, like, shoulder to shoulder like you are at PAX East, so had a good time. And I'm looking forward to doing it again. So for everybody that came up and said hi to me at PAX West, or you came to my panel, or the signing, or anything like that, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to go and do those things and say hi. I had a really good time hanging out with you guys, and it was super nice meeting you, as always, so thank you. So now that the PAX West talk is done, I just want to talk about videos and stuff in general. Like I said, this past month or two has been kind of weird for videos, because I've been all out of whack with the schedule, which really sucks, because I wanted to get back into it. And then my computer was having a bunch of problems, but now I have a new computer, which is doing super, super well so far, which is awesome. And I got a new camera as well, which has been really cool. I don't know if you could see a quality difference, but I'm really excited about it. And I have a lot of plans to make some cool new videos. But like I said, I've been in prep mode for the past, like, few weeks, and I'm going to be in prep mode until, like, PAX East of this year. But that's because I'm going home to Maine, like I said. And while I'm going home to Maine, because I'm going, for my super good friend's, wedding, I'm also going to, like, see friends and family and stuff. And so I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, I haven't really, like, taken a break from, like, everything in a while. And so I think while I go home, because obviously I'm prepping videos, so I won't have videos to make there, but also I want to spend a lot of time with my friends and family, I think I'm gonna completely disconnect from, like, all social media stuff, because whenever I go on vacation and, like, have to prep videos, sure, I'm not making videos, but I'm still on Twitter, and I'm still on Tumblr and everything, and talking to you guys, which is great, but I think it's good to unplug every now and again and sort of get away from all of it as a whole. As a whole. So I'm gonna be taking this next week to just unplug and just spend some time with my friends and my family and just get away from the internet for a little bit, because since I started YouTube 5 years ago, I haven't truly taken a break, because I've taken a break from, like, making videos and stuff every now and again, and I've prepped videos for vacation and stuff, but I'm always still doing other things that involve YouTube, so I think it would be nice to completely get away for a little bit, and just see what that's like. Maybe not be on my fucking phone all the time. That would be really nice. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm actually excited for that. So if you don't see me on Twitter or Tumblr or anything like that, it's just because I'm gonna be taking next week off to just, like, actually have sort of a true vacation, because I haven't really done that in a while either. So I'm really excited to be going home to see my friends, see my family, get to hang out with them, to go to my friend's wedding. I'm super proud of them, and I'm super, super excited. So you guys might see pictures of me in a suit, maybe, I don't know, but not until I get back, because I'm not gonna go on the social medias and stuff. But anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Again, PAX was super fun. I had a great time, and yeah. I'm looking forward to getting back to making videos, because since I got back with my new computer, I've been having so much fun recording stuff again, and I've been editing more and putting more into every video. And again, I have a lot of plans, so hopefully you guys are doing good. I know that school just started up for a lot of you, so hang in there. I hope this school is going well for all of you, and I hope you guys have a really great year. And I hope that I don't know. I hope you guys are doing good, because I'm definitely doing good. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to slap that like button right in the face. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love you all. Stay cranky. Bye.
What is up, my